Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, my name is Yvonne, and for today's video I'm gonna be organizing my vanity. Last time I did a makeup declutter. This time I'm gonna actually try to organize it a little bit more, especially this big drawer right here. Last time I showed you it was just a big old mess in there and it wasn't really organized, so I said I wanted to get some little trays just to organize it a bit, and so I did. I ended up going to Target and I picked these up. These were like super affordable. It's a pack of 3 for $2 a pack, and there was another pack of 3. These are longer for $3 or $2, and then a set of bigger trays for I think also $2 or $3. So these were super cheap, and I'm hoping, now that I actually see these trays out here next to the drawer, I'm hoping that they fit. If not, I'm gonna have to figure something out. But I'm gonna go ahead and get you guys in closer so you can see my messy drawer, and we'll get to organizing. Okay, so I have my containers up here, and here is my messy drawer. As you can see, I have skin tints, primers, random papers, eyeshadow palettes. So I have a lot of things in here, and I'm gonna just go ahead and take everything out and just place it up here, and then I'll get to organizing. Okay, so everything's out, but it is looking a little nasty and dirty, so I'm just gonna go ahead and wipe it down before I start putting things in here. Okay, so this is the best it's gonna get. It is really stained, but I mean, you really don't see the inside of this drawer. So I'm thinking that I'm gonna go in with these little trays, and wait, hold on, gotta take them out of their little. Okay. So I'm trying to see. I think I'm gonna have 2 of these so I can put in my brushes like this, and I think I'm gonna add some of these, like these are more squared out for like the skin tints and some of the primers. I'm thinking that I should add one right here like this, and then maybe going in with the bigger one to fill in more of the space. Thinking I might just need one big one, and then we'll go from there. So I'm gonna I'm gonna have my makeup sponges in these longer ones. My makeup sponges in these longer ones, and then in these little ones right here, I'm gonna have my makeup sponges. Over here, I'm gonna have like my eyeshadow palettes. I should probably put another one right here for skin tints. Yeah, okay, so let's start organizing and see how it works out. So my brushes are currently wet, and I'm waiting for them to dry out because I did wash them. I do have my sponges. I'm just gonna go ahead and add them in this little container right here. And skin tints right here. I don't have a lot. I only have like 2 skin tints. You know what? I should probably be wiping these as I'm going, just so I can have clean containers, since they do tend to get messy with makeup. So these can go in here, and in here I can put some of my eyeshadow palettes. I can probably put in another small one for I should probably put, you know what, I'll have it open like that, you guys can see better. So I have my sponges right here, and I'm gonna go ahead and add my primer and my little lotion in there, and this one, this bigger one, put it in there. I'm gonna add my setting spray in this bigger one right here. So the bigger things are going to go in here that are like longer my sunscreen, and then my other sunscreen I bought a backup because I'm running really low on this one. This sunscreen is really, really good, and I know I've mentioned it multiple times, but yes, I swear by this. This is really, really good. Let me just place that in there. This is a little hand lotion. I should probably... And then this is just facial spray. It's just water. I use it for my sponges sometimes or for makeup brushes. I'm just gonna also add it in there. So like the little compacts, I'm gonna add them in the same box I did with the make eyeshadow palettes. And I still have some powders right here. I think I'm just gonna, since I have some room, I'm gonna add them right here. And then this primer, I end up taking out of its pack. That box can go to the trash. I wonder if I should just put this one right here, like that, and have these. Actually, I guess I could take that out. This is trash. And there's this. I should probably put my lotion in there. Same with this little sample lotion. And this is a Lord Jones CBD body lotion. It's a little sample I got from Sephora. And it says, the Lord works in mysterious ways. So I'm just gonna, it comes with the tiniest little packaging. I swear all the Sephora samples are like super small. Ridiculous. And then these are setting the little blotting papers. Thinking I should probably just have them right there since there's room. And have these... You know what? Kind of struggling here on how to organize this. Probably put this. So the hand lotions are back in the same little container as the skin tints and foundation. That's trash. I do have this little makeup tray. I should probably put this one, I'm gonna add this one in here since there is room. It could just lay in there. And I do have this, the little spatula that came with it. I'm just gonna add it in there with the brushes. This is a makeup brush I need to glue together actually, which I should probably do already. And I need to wash that. These hairpins. The way hairpins, I'm gonna put them in the same container as my powders and stuff because there's enough room in there for that. I think I'm gonna take some of the products from other drawers and just bring them in here since there is room, and it kind of makes sense just to have them over here. Okay, and this is some CBD gum. I'm just gonna put it in here since there's room right here on the side of the drawer. And I think everything else I have up here is trash. It needs to be thrown out. Oh, I do have this little eyeshadow sample. I should probably put this one in the same container as the rest of my eyeshadow palettes, like that. I'm gonna keep this one in the front like that I can actually see it and not forget about it, because usually this one ends up being at the very back of the drawer and I completely forget about it. So I'm gonna keep that one there. I do have a tape that I use. You know what? I have enough room for this one in here. So this is gonna be my miscellaneous. I have my gum in there, some tape. So now I'm gonna go ahead and bring you guys up close and kind of show you guys how I organized it. Okay, so this is how the drawer looks when you first open it. It looks a lot more organized compared to how it was before. It was super messy. But yes, right here I'm gonna have my brushes, and like I said before, right now I washed them earlier so they're still wet, but this is where they're gonna go. This is where I have my beauty sponges. Easy to grab, so that's why they're right here. I have my eyeshadow palettes, my bronzer, and then an old compact right here. And this is a bigger tray. And this smaller one, this is where I have like some hand lotions, a foundation, my skin tints, and then primer. And this one I have more like bottles, more like cylinder products. So like my setting sprays, my, you know what, this one should go right here since it is kind of bulky miscellaneous, like that I have easier access to these. Okay, so this is where I have my setting spray, sunscreens and another little facial water spray, powders and primer and setting powders, and some hair clips in there. Actually, these could go in here. And this one is just a little random catch-all container where I have my blotting powders that I just moved there. Same with my hair clips, some tape, and then my CBD gum. So that's kind of like a little miscellaneous because I really didn't have a space, or they just didn't really fit with what I was trying to do. So yeah, this is how it looks. Obviously it looks a lot more organized, and I do have a lot of stuff I need to throw out because usually it just ends up being thrown at the very end of the drawer and I just end up forgetting about it. So this is how it looks. I'm actually pretty happy as to how it turned out. It's a lot more organized and hopefully it stays that way. Alright guys, so that was everything for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for joining me along in this little mini organization video. This drawer used to be a mess and now it looks a lot better, 100 times better. So I'm gonna try my best to just keep it all organized. And just a little recap, those little pink containers, I got them at Target for like $2-3 each little stack. So that's, you know, they're super affordable. So if you want to organize something in your house, whether it's your vanity, your pantry, or just your shelves or any other drawer, so I really recommend those. They're super affordable, super easy to work with, and they're not that deep, which is what I like because they can fit in the drawer, but they're deep enough to hold a lot of things, if that makes sense. But yeah, I mean, I'm really happy with how everything turned out. And if you like this video, please hit that thumbs up, and before you leave, please don't forget to subscribe. I would love for you to join my little YouTube familia. Bye.